Good evening, and welcome to what is it? Day eight of 12 Days of Christmas with Double Dog Prepper. I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. We will give you guys a few minutes to come on in. Until then, I will see who all is in the chat. Sherry 2IC, good to see you. Cha-Cha, welcome in. Dana, let's prep. Good to see you can make it. I was at my normal or my time that I said. I apologize for the confusion. KP Heathen, good to see you. Half-ass ready, hoorah. DDP, he says. I like to be more involved in the chat. So if that takes away from discussion, I like to see what you guys are saying and join in. So I apologize if discussions aren't thoroughly talked about, but we'll make it through. Grit and Grace, welcome in. Good to see you. Blue Butterfly says hi, DD, and chat. Good to see you. Is that a palm on your profile picture? Who else we got in here? KB6V, welcome in. Good to see you. Who else we got here? Dana, let's prep says 8 maids of milking. Hey, you never know. Gotta wait. One of our 12 Days of Christmas winners, Oops, is in the building. Good to see you. Billy, welcome in and good evening to you as well. Thank you for coming up on my live the other day. It helps out having folks and talk about and keep the conversation going. Who else we got? Rabbit Coyote. Good to see you. Everybody saying hello to everybody. It's my Renaissance grandma's in the house. Hey, Double Dog, KP Heathen, Oops, and Cha-Cha. Yes, exactly. And I think I'm getting everybody here. Coffee First and Speak. Welcome in. Good to see you, Tactical Muffin Top. Good to see you as well. Good evening. Making my way down the chat here. The Prepared Irishman. Good to see you. PJ, welcome in. Welcome in. I think I'm getting to the end, hopefully, here. Robert Bates from Southern United States. Good to see you. How's the weather where you're at, Robert? Coffee First and Speak says, if I missed you, it's not on purpose. Well, we'll see. Who else we got in here? Trish in Progress. Good to see you and welcome in. Everybody coming in, saying hello for day 8 of Double Dog Prepper's 12 Days of Christmas. ADRVT. Oh, hi, Stella. Hi. You want to make a cameo appearance? You want to come and say hi to everybody? Come here. Say hi. Look. Looky. Look. Right here. Look. You say hi. Were you eating? You were? Look. Can you see the camera? Hello. Hi. All right. There you go. And just like that, she's gone. Continuing on with saying hello to everybody. I think I'm off the wall prepper. Good to see you. Good evening to you as well. Coffee says, unless it's Robert Bates, then maybe it's on purpose. I see. I knew it. 22 snow and ice here in the Northeast. Okay. For some reason, I thought you were in Florida. My bad. I said hello to Rabbit. Hello again. Jen Devers, good to see you. She's doing good. Or doing a group high. Oh, doing a group high. All right. High five. All right. Let's skittle down to the end. I think I'm getting everybody. We got 30 in the chat. Jules, welcome in from Canada. Hey. And all right, I reached the bottom. All right. So, like I said, today's day 8. And I got a nice prize to give away. And I went through my container of gifts for this year. And we're setting good. So, nothing to worry about. We'll have plenty more to give. Maybe a couple extra. Who knows? Devil Dog, Blackbird is blocked. Who blocked? All right. I don't know how to do that. Was she on this channel and someone blocked her? Can someone answer? Was Blackbird in the chat? Devil Dog, Blackbird is blocked. Can you check? Yeah, I'm trying to find out if she was in the chat. I don't know how to. Little Lone Prepper, welcome in. How do I find out? Let me see here. Pop-up chat, stamps, moderation activity, community moderation. All right, well. All right, I'm good. I don't know why I did that. Bear with me. I'm going to try to figure this out while we're doing this. YouTube Studios. Nope, can't do that. And I think I kicked myself off. All right. There we go. I'm back. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can I get a 5x5? All right. Robert Bates, thank you. Dana Prep, let's prep, thank you. I tried to do it and my screen over here went off, so I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. I apologize, Blackbird, for not being able to come in tonight. I did not block her. Mods are the only one can block people, and I have no reason to believe that anybody did. So I don't know what's going on. I'll take a look at it though. Who else we got in here? Ken John, another Canadian, eh? There you go. Ghost Lincoln, my man. He pushed the button. I did push the button, not to block Blackbird, but I pushed the button, and I don't know if I went off screen or not, but I don't know. G-Mon Anna, I'm asking the same question. Why would someone block Blackbird? I don't know. So, welcome in, G-Mon Anna. We'll get it figured out. We'll get her back in here. Hooligan, I hope you're doing well. I hope 2026 is starting off good for you. YouTube weirdness, maybe. I don't know. So, my internet obviously has been glitching, and so I did a speed check on it, and everything was fine, and it was fine at the beginning, and now I'm looking at my strength, and it keeps dropping down, so I don't know what the heck's going on. But we all know Vision had issues yesterday as well, so I don't know what's going on. So, but anyways, we'll get into some discussions tonight. I made my 2026 resolutions. Put a 1 in the chat if you made resolutions for 2026. We'll see how many people did. Dana, let's prep. Made some resolutions. Oops says, the hell with that. Rabbit said, hell no. KP Heathen, I don't know what 2 means, but I'm assuming that would be no. Blue Butterfly, Robert Bates. Ghost Lincoln said -1. All right. Chacha made some. Billy. All right. Good to go. Well, I made some. And, you know, the old saying is you make a resolution, and most people don't really follow them, or they don't do it. But welcome in, Happy Mac. Yes, get off my fat butt and more. There you go. Robert Bates says, okay. He says, never block a fart. It can turn into a burp. Oh, geez. I'm still going to be the same hemorrhoid as last year. Okay. All right. How many broke their resolutions already? For those that made resolutions, how many broke them? Welcome in, DJ Lewis. We made 1 resolution. Jen Devers said she's taking 1 day at a time here. There you go. And I totally understand. Kay says no resolution this year. I seem not stick with them. So this year I didn't make one. I made many plans. There you go. Coffee says, Robert, my resolution was to make no resolutions. Not sure if I succeeded or failed. Buy more radios. There you go. All right. So I made 5 resolutions this year, and we'll see where I end up. And I'll let you know if I fail and succeed. So we'll revisit this later on in the year and see where we're at. But number 1, and we'll discuss a little bit on each of them. Number 1 is eat healthier, know what I'm eating. Okay. This plays into 2 of my other resolutions, but I want to know exactly what I'm eating. And been watching some other YouTube channels. When I find them, I never write anything down. So I need to write down whose channels they are and put them out here because I think they have a lot of good content. But it's teaching me to actually look at the product of what we're eating and see what we're eating and understand the ingredients and the stuff that we are buying. And so, with that being said, I'll give you an example. So, one of the examples that this gentleman does is bread and eating the normal bread that people get at the store. And so, if you actually look at it, it talks about enriched flour that's being used, and talking about he talked about what exactly what that means and the process of it is. And so, from my understanding, and I have not looked into any of this, and I'm going to, but from what he's saying is the enrichment process of the flour, basically all the crap is taken, all the good stuff is taken out. It's baked out and everything, so you really don't have the nutrients in it that you need. Of course, then they throw all that stuff in, and the stuff they throw in is not natural or is not good for you. So reading the ingredients, knowing what you're putting in your body, which will coincide with my number 2. And my number 2 is to lose 100 pounds. Now, I weighed in January 1st, and I was 330 pounds. Not the heaviest I've ever been, but it's still high. Okay. So my goal is to lose 100 pounds. And if I can get down to 250, 240, 230, I'll be happy. But I'm going to set the goal at 100 pounds. So, yeah, bread should go moldy after a few days. If it doesn't, you shouldn't eat it. Well, and that's what I'm saying. The ingredients that they put in this stuff to keep it on the shelves longer is the stuff that you don't want. And whether they've done the studies to figure out what the long-term effects of that is, obviously obesity is the huge side effect from eating this crap. Tactical Muffin Top says I was almost 400 pounds, cut 100 pounds last year, gained 50, or I don't know what that next one is, but back surgery slowing me down a bit. Okay. Yeah. At my heaviest I've ever been in my entire life, I was at 389, I believe. So I'm down to 330, and we'll go from there. So everybody's talking about bread and all the crap that's in it, it looks like. But with that being said, a part of my knowing what's in my products that I'm eating and my food, and to eat healthier, to help me lose that 100 pounds, I'm going to start doing my own baking of bread. DZRT Goat, welcome in. Good to see you. But I will do a random check-in with you guys. I'll let you know the progress. I think being honest with yourself and putting it out there will help me. It'll push me to do the things I need to do, because I don't want to come on here and look like a fat liar. And so right now I'm just fat. So I want to get into shape. I know I'm not going to be the bodybuilder. I don't want to be a bodybuilder. I just want to not have a stomach that I have right now. I want to get into, right now I wear a 3XLT. I would like to get into like an extra large t-shirt. So that is my goal. Coffee first. You stole my line again. I was going to just say that. I'm in shape. Round is a shape. Yes, absolutely. But so yeah, so eating healthier, knowing what's in my food. I want to do more holistic stuff at home. Obviously my gardening and eating on that stuff is a huge help. I need to do a better job of it was in my head. That's why. She says, laugh out loud. How can I steal something you never said? I said it in my head. All right. But anyways, I want to know more about what's going into my body. And with that being said, you need to look at the ingredients. You need to know what exactly the stuff means. If you can't pronounce it, then it's probably not any good. So that's number 1. And number 2 in a nutshell. Number 3 is Coffee says, so now I'm a mind reader. Yes. You didn't know that? Number 3 is eating out. It's my goal to eat out at restaurants one time a month, and my ideal of, okay, hold on. Let me go up and find it. I apologize. I get to talking. All right, Gmon Anna. This is my second account. Would you mind if I enter giveaway for Blackbird with this account? Hey, you do what you got to do. All right. That's a good friend. So no, and it glitched again. But I was 305 pounds now after doing the same 254 heading to 225. There you go. Keep up the good work, MS Gulf Coast Cajun Prepper. Absolutely. Jen Devers works in the food industry. All right. So, I really don't like fast food. McDonald's and all those places are not the same as they used to be. I know growing up, I can remember on one hand how many times, and of course it may be different than what I remember, but I don't remember ever going out. I think I remember maybe um, went out once or twice that I remember. So, but the fast food doesn't interest me anymore. But I like going to sit down restaurants every once in a while. So my goal is to only do that once a month. That's going to help with me being forced to cook more at home and knowing what I put into my body. And also, it's going to help save money, which was not on the top 5 things that I want to do, but that plays a role into things. So, you're exactly right, Blue Butterfly. They aren't the same fast food places. But keep away from the friendly, toxic people. Once they know you're either trying to lose weight or diabetic, they will tell you that just something won't hurt you. Leave them on their own. Well, I'm a lot stronger than, so I'm not worried about people trying to push food. I can say no, and when I say no, then that's it. So I'm a grown man. I don't have to do anything I don't want to. So number 4 on my 2026 resolution is to get organized. And with that, I want to better organize my prep stuff. And that way I know what I have. I've been saying this. I wanted to update my Excel spreadsheet. I want to complete my Excel spreadsheet. I want to know. Some people might think that's going too far, but for me, if I can see it, then I know what is there. It's going to help me not purchase the stuff that maybe is not needed, and or it helps me keep track of how much stuff we have and how fast we go through it. So if it's something that we aren't using a lot of, then maybe it's something that we don't need. So, but along with my preps, I want to get the house better organized. Not that it's a mess. It's not a mess, but simplify. I want to simplify things. And before my brain surgery, we had the whole upstairs painted and new flooring put in. And when we had the floor or the walls painted, we had pictures of and stuff hanging on the walls, and I could not believe the amount of holes from nails um, were put there to hang this stuff. So I made the decision that we're not hanging anything on the walls anymore. So then I found out that I was kind of wrong on that aspect, because then it's just bare walls. So now we use those command strips that have the Velcro on it, and we can hang stuff on there. You can pull them off, move stuff, put new things on there, and it doesn't hurt the paint and doesn't put holes in it. So now we have stuff hanging on the wall. All right. So I want to get my preps organized. I want to get the house organized. I want to get my life organized. I need to figure out what's going on and try to do more things on that aspect. Microwolf says McDonald's mealworms and their hamburger meat to up the protein in their meats. Yeah, that is freaking disgusting. No, thank you. Last time I had McDonald's, I think I had a quarter The only thing I like at McDonald's are the fries, and I know damn well that they're not good for you at all. So, Teresa, welcome in. I didn't say hello to you. All right. Number 5. Enjoy life. Don't let the bad stuff stop me from doing the things that I want to do and stop me from living. I guess that's kind of maybe one of the reasons too that I kind of took a break from YouTube, because everything was so damn gloom and doom. And not that, I don't blame any YouTube channels for doing what they're doing. I'm doing the same thing, but I try not to push gloom and doom. Mario, welcome in. He said, I found out you're only allowed to advertise prescriptions in the US and New Zealand. Wow. YouTube is blocking you? Wow. What are you saying that they're blocking you? I see you. A lot of your meat packs have soy in them. Okay. Good luck. I'm still not organized. A lot of crap I got to put in the right places. Yeah, well, that's one of the things. In the one spare room that we have, I built shelves to get better organized, and we just collect stuff. You buy something, you put it on the shelf. You might use it once, twice. You might not use it, whatever. And it's not necessarily prepping stuff, but um, for one example, I bought a bunch of solar. I guess it could be prepping stuff, but this was before my prepping started. I bought these solar lights for my patio, and I bought them back in 2020, and they're for like your back deck or something. So they were on clearance, I think at Kohl's or someplace. I don't know. No, it was Costco. Had them. I got them for like $5. It's a 6-pack, and I'm still on the same set on my deck right now. I think I got 10 of them out there that I originally put out there, and I still have like 3 replacements for them. So I guess you could use those as preps if the power went out or something like that. You could use the sun to charge them and then have lights. But no, I don't want the doom and gloom of everything that's going on in this world. And this is just my opinion. I don't the 4 years of the last administration um, didn't really have a negative impact per se on my life. I still did the things that I wanted to do. I still went where I wanted to go. I still bought the things I wanted to buy. Were they more expensive? Sure. Okay. But I guess that would be a negative part. Um, but I still lived my life. And so I'm not going to let 2026 bring me down from doing the things I want to do, going where I want to go, and being around who I want to be around. We as Americans, we as adults can do what we want, and you have choices. Now, I tell my kids all the time, every choice has consequences, whether they're good, bad, or indifferent. So with that, you make your choices and you have to live with them. So Kay says they will delete your comment if you put the wrong word in it. I've learned, I had to learn how to chat on YouTube or YouTube. Yeah, I don't know what anybody's saying that maybe they be censoring. Of course, I'm sitting here running my gums and not reading a whole lot of the chat, but Micro says McDonald's French fries are 60% real potato and 40% chemicals. I can't make this stuff up. Yeah, I'm not doubting you. If you can get the solar lights with the detachable solar panels, they work good for indoor lighting. Mount panel outside in the sun and the light inside. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. So this does have you put a screw into the wood and then you mount it on there, and so it just illuminates down or it illuminates out too. But it's supposed to be like a a light glow out on the deck. It's enough that you can see everything out back on the deck, but I got 2 replacements, so I got 20 of these things sitting on my shelf, but I need to get more organized. So Coffee says that YouTube is doing some serious censorship lately. Yeah, well, they could try to keep people quiet. Maybe that's what they're doing with mine. I mean, not that I'm spewing anything out that's, whatever. So we're gonna continue on doing what we're doing. So, but Danny, I was getting all kinds of comments deleted, and I thought it was the channel doing it, but it wasn't. I'm so angry. I even unsubscribed from some. That's rare for me. Well, my mods know that they are not going to be deleting anybody's comment unless they're rude or putting it in a threatening manner towards other people in this channel. I think with being on StreamYard, we don't get any trolls in here for the most part that I see on other people's channels. Of course, I only have done it on StreamYard. I've done maybe one pop-up live on YouTube. So for the most part, the people that are in the chat are subscribers, and it's not a big issue. So my mods don't really have a reason to be blocking or deleting people's comments, and that's why there's not a lot of them. But the hand-picked few that I have are good. So don't screw it up. Coffee says, but they're also just deleting comments and not even let us put them back in. Yeah. I don't know why they do that. I mean, just like I just said, this is my channel, and the people that are coming in are subscribers to my channel. So obviously, you guys are either here because I'm giving stuff away. Joking. You guys are here because you enjoy my channel. So I hope that I'm putting out the content that you want. And like I said, I try not to do the doom and gloom. And so Teresa says, coffee first. Yep, they have their own censorship for certain words. Yeah. Well, that just proved it the other day when I put nutcracker for the word to type in to give away. It would not let anybody do it. So I don't know what YouTube has against the word nutcracker. Maybe because it's a nut. I don't know. But so whatever. I don't care. We'll continue on. Been happening since December 1st. I got solar lights in the backyard. I keep them out year round now with my foot of the snow, and they're still light up. Yep, there you go. And you can actually, I saw a YouTuber, I was actually looking for it. It's not that I came upon it, but I was looking on how to clean the solar part of my solar lights on my deck. Ooh, I almost pushed in stream. That wouldn't have been good. But but yeah, yeah, you have a good point there, G Monana. Misspell trigger words intentionally because of YouTube. There you go. Yep. But no, so I happened to look up on YouTube how to clean they're just little panels, little solar panels, and you can, I think it's like toothpaste and something else, and then you can spray it with a clear lacquer on it, and it keeps it from hazing over. I did that and it worked. So YouTube is good for information like that. I know that there was someone that was asking about like different gun stuff on how to clean different guns. YouTube, just go on YouTube, they can find everything. I was at the wood shop the other day, and someone had a question about a pistol or something like that, and I looked it up on YouTube and showed them, and they're good to go now. So I was just saying hello. All right, there you go. Lil on Prepper says, I bought a bunch of torch type solar path lights for preps. They are on clearance for 43 cents each. There you go. So I have the tiki torches, and the ones I have, I mean, I started off with like the bamboo sticks, but they dry out, they start bending, they start not working right. So I end up buying metal torch lanterns, same fluid holders and everything. So I stock up on the tiki torch light stuff at the end of the year when it goes on clearance. I stock up on that. Am I freezing or is it just me? Because it looks like it keeps glitching. I believe this and other chats, you're with friends. They're not going to just delete your comments and shit. No. All right. So no glitching at all. You freeze a moment and your audio continues. Okay. All right. Well, that's cool. Yeah. I don't know what the heck's going on. So my neighbor, who is a computer uh, genius, he, because my computer right now is ran off of Wi-Fi. So maybe that's one of the issues. But he told me to run a hard line over here and hook it up that way. So maybe tomorrow I'll get that done um, before my next live. So and we'll see if that has anything on it because my speed test came out that everything was good. But all right, so I've talked enough about this. For those that made resolutions or plans for 2026, type in the chat what your major thing that you're wanting to do or not do for 2026 is, so I can see what you guys have going. It's glitching because we mentioned Nutcracker. Too funny. Southern Tier Prepper, welcome in. If I didn't say hello to you, good to see you. She says, prep more and kayak more. Awesome. There you go. Physical therapy exercises at home. Awesome. There you go. We are traveling. Well, I hope you travel to Bug Out Weekend 2026, if there is one. Because it would be fun to meet you. So Cha Cha says travel more fun now that mom is gone. Cha Cha, I'm sorry to hear that your mom passed away. You were in our prayers, still are, and again, I'm sorry for that. Coffee First says retire. Now, are you being serious or facetious? 2,200 feet of fence and clearing 2 more acres. Nice. I wish I could have on my list to get some acres, but that's not going to be in 2026. I hope you're giving away a box of crayons tonight. I'm starving. you know, half-ass ready. So we went to my daughter's work. She's the youngest one and the oldest one is a waitress at the same place. Um, and they give away, or not give away, but they give the kids. I think it's a 3-pack of Crayola crayons, and then they give them a coloring thing. And the last time we went there, my other daughter was being a smartass and says, "Oh yeah, he needs some crayons and stuff." So they brought it to the table, and I kept them because every time I go there, I'm going to collect my crayons, and then when I see Marines, I'm going to hand them a little box of crayons, and they'll understand it. So let's see what else. Robert Bates says I was just timed out. Ah, shit. Who got you? I don't see it on my end. Rabbit said, calm down. Half-ass ready. It was chalk tonight. Oh, you dared somebody. Guess I can technically go in 9 months. If I can get my hubby to move out of New York, then we will be retiring. There you go. And then you have no excuse not to come out to Bug Out Weekend. Fishing, here I come. There you go. Yeah, I want to do more fishing. Coffee, timed out, Robert Bates. She says you dared him. You got a whole 10 seconds. Oh, wow. So on this screen is my StreamYard, and I can see the chat on the right. And then over here on the other screen is the YouTube chat. And holy crap, I'm in top chat. I apologize. It went to top chat when I switched it over. So not that I'm missing over here, I can see everything. Robert says he has special projects going right now for this year. Care to elaborate? Yeah, they're always playing games. Teresa says Robert was asking for it. Gotta be nice to the mods, Robert. I can't control them. I mean, I can, but yeah. Oh no, top chat. No, proper top chat is for the confused. Well, sometimes I guess I don't know. Well, if I time myself out, then the chat goes away. So I'll put myself in a 10-second timeout after this. You better be careful. She's gonna get you. But yeah, so looks like everybody Axe made an extra chair for me. Yeah, I see that. I appreciate it. Yeah, smash the button, like button. If you do me another favor, and after this live, when it comes up, if you could come back and leave a comment, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to get a playlist going of my videos for the newer people in the channel, or just for anybody that has like a tablet or whatnot, that they can just run a playlist to help get my hours up. Because if I'm gonna have anything to do with a bug out weekend, then and I can get monetized, I will put that back into it for that purposes, and it'd be much appreciated. So I think the last time I looked at it, I have the hours, the watch hours. I believe it's the subscribers. So right now I'm sitting at 626, and I think I need 1,000 hours. So, or 1,000 subscribers. So share this out if you would. Try to get more people in here and see what can happen. But all right, let me see what I could do. I'm feeling generous today, so I think we're gonna do two gifts. And let's see, the first gift we're gonna do is this Cascade Oasis hammock. It's a double hammock and a 2-person travel hammock. And let me see what all it says in here. I have a few of these in my prep stuff. So it weighs 1.9 pounds and it has a weight limit of 440 pounds. So I could actually fit in this. But anyways, so this is going to be prize number 1. And you can put this in your go bag or your vehicle. That way you don't have to sleep on the ground. And with that, let me get this giveaway tool over here. And we will hit this. All right, let me share this. We got 44 in the chat. I don't know why I had to hit that button. There we go. Share screen. Giveaway tool. Share. The keyword tonight is maids. 8 maids and milking. All right. Hey, welcome in, Vision. Good to see you. Just in time for the prize. It is a double hammock. So for you and the COO, you can put it out in your woods and you guys can look up. That's prize number 1. We got 42 in the chat. Let's see if we can hit 30. Type the word maids in. And it comes with the straps and everything. So everything you need. The only thing it doesn't come with is the trees. So, and you'll have to find somebody to put it in there with you because it is a double hammock. So you're late on that one, Coffee. 6 Geese Lane was a couple days ago. So you're behind. Oh, and my grandson, I guess, is in the chat again. Let me see. Oh, yes. Hey, Freddie. How are you doing, buddy? Are you jumping around because Papa is on YouTube? Doesn't come with a person to share with either. Yeah, nope, you got to find that person. 2 more, and we'll hit the draw button. This is just prize number 1 tonight. Gift number 1. I have another one that we will be giving away. World 2IC in the house. Good to see you. Independence Mini United. Good to see you as well. Anybody else that I missed, I apologize. And this is for you right here. There you go. All right. 2 more. 2 more people to type in the word maids. Yes, Teresa is correct. You must be in the lower 48 states and not have won before on this year's 12 Days of Christmas. And if you're outside of the lower 48 but have an address that you can pick your stuff up in, then you can enter in. But I will not be mailing it outside of the lower 48. Tactical Muffin Top says honey badger. Yeah, honey badger don't care. All right. 1 more. Let me get 1 more entry, and we will draw for this one. So, got 39 in the chat. Okay, there we go. We hit 30. I'm going to push it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good luck. G-Ma Nana, congratulations. You won the double hammock. Let me write this down. Congratulations. Day number 8. G-Ma Nana. G-Ma Nana, if you could do me a favor and send me an email. Let me get rid of that one. Send me an email with your name, your YouTube name, your mailing address, and the gift that you won, which is the Cascade Oasis hammock. You can just put hammock, but at devilldogprepper@gmail.com. I would greatly appreciate that. And stop sharing that because we're going to do a second one here in a little bit. But I appreciate everybody coming in. This is fun. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy playing Santa's Little Helper, and it's good to chat with you guys. Put the live stream link up there if anybody wants to come up and chit chat or whatever before I give away the second prize. Mario says, dang, I missed. Realized stream had 4-minute delay. Yeah. Well, don't worry, Mario, because I am giving a second prize away. So you will have a second chance at getting something tonight. Rabbit Coyote is looking to get timed out. Oh, shit. Mobs ain't playing tonight, I guess. Or report my honey badger. There you go. But yeah, if anybody's interested in coming up and chatting for a little bit, I dropped the link. I'll drop it again. And unless you guys just want me to be quiet and give away a second prize and get off. So he's trying to steal game Gma's prize. Oh, uh-oh. Now, Nana, was that you winning or was that for Blackbird? I can't remember. Hey, Double Dog, I sent you my info last year. You should have my number in it. I do. I sent you either emails or text or something. I don't know. So, Teresa says, coffee first. I want to play this game too. There you go. As long as you are on my team. Okay, that was for you. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why Blackbird was blocked. I certainly didn't do that. So, Rabbit is not an angel. Rabbit has rabies. Beware. Uh-oh. Okay. Gotcha. This one. Okay. I see. All right. Gotcha. I can barely handle one channel, let alone another one. But maybe one of these days I will. Holy crap. What is going on? My chat over here on YouTube is going nuts. Like a whole bunch of them just popped up. So the last one I have. All right, there we go. I didn't notice her getting blocked yesterday. No, I didn't either. I get banned in so many channels. I have to have backups. Rabbit, you're a troublemaker. So she may not even be blocked. Sometimes YouTube just won't let you type on screens. Oh, Rabbit Coyote, tell her try to type on a different thing. Laptop, phone. Happens to me once. All right. No comments would go through on my laptop, but it would able to on my phone. And Rip Curl Readiness says, I am not saying this. He is saying he is a wiener. There you go. You ain't gonna fool me. She just has a phone. Okay. Coffee first. Oh, I remember what happened to you. All right. I'm banned on PN1, but only because I asked him about an acronym SUV and explained to him that what it really means. All right. Exactly. There's some YouTube channels that I subscribed to when I first came on, and I just knowing what I know. Some of these guys are just shit talkers and just spew stuff, and I don't waste my time with that. So sometimes if you're watching YouTube shorts, can you go to a live? It won't let you comment. All right. Yeah, I don't know why they try to stop people. I mean, it's nothing that we're saying is going to hurt anybody or whatever. So Tuck was blocked from me like 6 months ago. I haven't seen Tuck in a while. Yeah, I don't think he's been on my live stream for the last 8 days. So I hope that he's doing all right. Did I see Michigan Outpost 231 come in here? Good to see you. Welcome in. Let's see what else we got. Ghost leaking, that happens to me with my other account. Oh, he's okay now. All right. Well, that's the thing that sucks. I was gone for 5 months, and I tried to stay off of it and see, not. I just took a complete break. So there was a handful of times that I popped in on people's lives, but now that I'm back doing my lives, I'm more in other people's chats, but I'm not going to allow it to be what it was before, where I'm constantly on my phone watching everybody's lives and so the handful of people that are in my live stream circle, I will, and that's it. So, but everybody's just chit chatting here. Cha Cha Rabbit, Billy Coffee, KP, good to see you. Outpost says negativity stands, gets old quick. Yeah. Well, and like I said, the same stuff being spewed day in and day out got old, and I'm not going to allow it to determine how my day goes, how to determine how my life goes. You're in control, and so I can I control that, and I do. So oh geez, that's crazy. I take it nobody wants to come up and chat. I guess I need to schedule people up here. But yeah, I don't really have much more things to talk about unless you guys have something you want to talk about, unless somebody wants to jump up here and chat or whatnot. So I know I got one more prize to give away, and Cha-Cha asked what STD is supposed to stand for. Well, what I think it stands for is sexually transmitted disease. That's, I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe there's other acronyms for it. So stop talking, damn it. Me? Dana, that's STP. Oh, STD students. Stop talking, damn it. Okay, I got you. All right. That is correct. That's STP. Yes, anyone that I miss as well. Hopefully, I did not miss anybody. But yeah, it's good to see everybody. And I'm glad everybody's here. Been on for an hour. Still got 43 people in the chat. Nobody wants to come up with Devil Dog Prepper. They just want the gift to come and me to go. Right? G says hi. Well, you tell G Devil Dog Prepper said hi. And half-ass ready, just put tape over your nipples and you'll be fine. Jesus. I was trying to type at the same time till I got prepping, and then I was like, nope, not that. No. No to what? Ripker, what is the next prize for the next wiener? Well, a 3-pack of Duracell LED flashlight, 1,000 lumens. That will be the I missed it. At Double Dog Pepper, I wasn't ready. You have to say it in advance. Say what in advance? Am I behind in the chat? Because I'm confused. And I know I'm not in top chat, so that's right. Coffee first. You cannot have too many flashlights. So Teresa, I've dropped the link several times and nobody wants to come up. So that's all right. We'll just Jason just went live. All right. Well, I try to pick a time where I'm not stepping on anybody's toes, and you know, did you hit your head today? Oh, I see. But yeah, I will I can do this drawing and hey Cha-Cha.
Hi everyone, Happy New Year. Hi Devil Dog, Happy New Year.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. Busy
Good.
putting Christmas stuff away.
Yeah, well, we got about another week or so here, and then we will.
You know, Devil Dog, I just wanted to point something out, you know, because you brought up those flashlights. So I bought one, the real big one at Costco, which has like 7,000 lumens. I just want to, and I know a lot of people here shop at Costco, so I just wanted to tell everyone, be very careful, because when I was buying it, the guy said to me, be careful with this. It has a lock on it, because he almost started a fire with it in his car. So they're so strong, they could actually start a fire.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why I was came on.
You know, I have a flashlight that if you leave it on for too long and you touch it, you'll burn your hand.
Yeah. Yeah. I was surprised. I didn't know it would actually start an actual fire. He said, yeah, 7,000 lumens. And he goes, but it does have a lock button on it. So that's what I do.
Yeah. And Oops says, yeah, the lens gets hot. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh.
Am I still here?
Outside of Ottawa. Oh, I'm just reading the chat, trying to see what people are saying. Beltloop 29, good to see you. He said, sup, panel. I wanted to come in and hit the like button. Thanks for coming into the live earlier. I have a channel member live, but wanted to stop in and say hello and thanks. Yes, no problem. I hope you and your YouTube marriage partner can get along better. He'll know what I'm talking about. Him and Devil Dog, they do a lot of lives together, and they fight like a married couple. So, but yeah, I'm glad that you brought that up. I've had a flashlight like that. I have it on my refrigerator, as a matter of fact, and I guess I'd have never thought about it. But yeah, it does get hot, you know. So
yeah.
But he says I'm funny. It's Eddie that likes to fight. Yeah. But I'll go into a chat and maybe a new channel or whatever, or I used to, and people are like, oh, I seen all your videos. Well, it's not this Devil Dog that they were talking about. It was Beltloop's Devil Dog. So have a good one, Beltloop. But yeah, so I'm gonna give away these three. Now, of course, you know, when I buy something and put it away, like I got these, and then they came out with stronger ones, and I thought about getting them, but then they got rid of those quickly and came out with even stronger ones. And I think now the ones that they have are 2,000 looms. So, but these will be a good addition to someone's prep.
I have another suggestion, Devil Dog. You know what I saw do the other day? Someone had suggested this. I thought it was a great idea. So outside of their garage, what they did was, or you can put it anywhere, they said it fits perfect. Those lights will fit into a fishing pole holder, and they mounted it on the outside of their garage so that they could always have a flashlight right where they are. But I mean, you could do it anywhere you need a flashlight,
Yeah.
use a, I didn't know it would fit in a fishing pole holder. I thought that was a great idea.
That KP Healing says, I'm happy with mine from last year. Okay. So you won them last year? Awesome. Yeah, I when they came out with these, I bought several packs of them. I got one flashlight in every room and every vehicle. So, but
I think too the the one excuse me, the one you did the other day with the bigger lantern, I think those will actually charge. Some of them will actually charge a phone too. Like you can just, if it's solar and you've charged it, you can actually put your phone on top of it to charge.
oh, on top of the solar
Yeah.
panel?
Yeah, on some of them, not all of them, but on the newer ones.
Okay. Well, I bought the newest one they had at Costco, so I'll have to look at it and see. So
Yeah, I went specifically to get those because I thought that was a great idea.
well, you can charge your cell phone by plugging it in. It's got a USB plug where you can charge your phone right here.
Okay, that's good.
It even shows on the picture of someone
yeah,
charging a phone.
Well,
So,
the other one I'm talking about, though, you just set it on top. But
yeah, sit on top here.
Either way will work as long as you can
Yep.
charge.
Don't forget to catch those after Christmas sales on string lights for camping, backyards. Exactly. So I'm glad you said that, my Renaissance grandma. I stopped in at our local Dollar General for something quick. That way I didn't have to go to the actual store. And they had solar, like Christmas lights, the mini Christmas lights. And I had seen on somebody else's channel where they had those and they put them in a window and they mounted the solar panel to where it would always charge. And then that way you don't have to turn the light, because you can turn the lights off, but at least it stays charged. And then if your power would ever go out, you can just turn them on and you have some light. Rabbit says, I think you need to take them wrenches away from Coffee and Teresa. They're getting a bit power drunk, I believe. Give me a wrench and I'll show them too.
I don't think I'd recognize either one of them without their wrenches, though.
Yeah. You know what? I was thinking about this earlier today. I went on and the Roman Prepper had a live stream, and he does a lot of his live streams in his vehicle and uses the YouTube live. So, and he's constantly getting trolls coming in on his channel. The mods love it because they're sitting there freaking kicking these people out left and right, and so but they get credit for it for people coming in and
Yeah.
watching the video and whatever. So
Yeah.
smart.
You don't get any trolls, really.
Well, because mine's on StreamYard, based on StreamYard, and you basically are a subscriber. Most of 99.9% of the people that I have in the chat are subscribed to the channel. So, but yeah. But see who I saw.
Okay, I'm gonna jump down, Zava Dog.
Well, thank you for coming up. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yep.
All right. You have a good night.
You too.
All right, thank you. Half-Ass Ready says, my wife ordered some battery-operated wall sconces. I mounted them in my living room. Awesome emergency lighting. Even have a remote to turn them on and off. There you go. They had them at Costco. Cha-Cha, are you still there? All right. I'll remove her because she said she was gone. But I missed roaming. Work was making me work. Oh, no. That stinks. Yep, Vertical Lives will get you the trolls. Yeah, I wouldn't even know how to do that. Like I said, I've only really done lives on StreamYard. So YouTube Live is the way to the troll. Well, it would only be for the fun for my mods. Well, Cha-Cha, you were still up on my screen. And you still are saying that, like, I could add you back. So see right here? It says that you're still here, but you're not. So you must not have exited off. So it's all good. Anyways, there you go. Now you clicked off. What's going on, Jules? Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Is it me? Can anybody else hear? I can't hear you. Can't unmute your guest because they chose to mute themselves. It says you muted yourself. Bad connection. All right. Day 3 of New Year's fireworks here. Wow. No fireworks here. Everybody's got to pay their rent. I would hate to be a landlord in July. So I appreciate it, Jules. It said you had a bad connection on your end. So, but you can go vertical on StreamYard, but it does dual lives at the same time. Yeah, I'd have to look into that. I don't know. So, well, while we got 40 people here, let me give you guys an opportunity to win these flashlights. So, I'll give you another view of it. Duracell, 1,000 looms each. All right. So, you turn them all on and you got 3,000 looms. Jules says, let me try it again. Are you there?
Maybe.
All right, there you go. What's up, Jules?
Good.
Hey.
I just came to say Happy New Year's and pineapple.
All right, thank you. Happy New Year's to you and to Gordon.
Now I'm going to put the chickens to bed.
All right, thank you.
Good night.
Good night. All right. I did that on 0 Hour podcast by accident. It was catastrophic. Oh. Well, the only reason I do that is so the trolls, that way the mods can have fun and click on people. So, all right, let me get the thing here. All right, here we go. Start collecting. Oops. Move this over here. I'm going to share. Giveaway tool. Share. All right. So for you 39 people that are still in the chat and watching, the word for this entry is dancer. And before all you people get in the gutter, it's the reindeer dancer. Okay. So just like it's spelled, all lowercase. We got 37 in the chat. Let's see if we can hit 30 again. We're up to 23. 7 more. No coffee. Not Prancer. Dancer. Yeah, I'll have to look at how to to do different lives on other ones. So, because who knows, maybe StreamYard will make me mad enough one day to leave them. I know they were almost. I was almost ready to cancel my subscription because they had me on 2 different accounts and they charged my credit card for a whole year, and then also were pulling out my monthly subscription. So 24 in the chat. Come on, baby mama needs new shoes. There you go. We got 5 more entries. We got 38 in the chat. It says, let me get 5 more people to enter the word dancer for your chance to win these Duracell 3-pack of LED 1,000 lumen flashlights. And as Jennifer Ocean Homestead says, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you're still subscribed, and come back after this live stream and put a comment. Don't have to be anything. Just write the word comment or hello or whatever. Merry Christmas, Merry New Year's, whatever, or Happy New Year's. Jules says, Mama needs a new flashlight. Well, if you win, you get 3 of them. So, by the looks of it, when you came on, you need a flashlight. It was dark. So, okay, yes. Some people can't enter already won or outside the U.S. All right, well, we got 35 in the chat. We are on day 8. So, all right. So, I believe that that makes sense. KP says, Jules says I have chickens. I'm at the chickens. All right. Coffee, first pole dancing is a good workout. All right. So, with that being said, I will go ahead and stop pushing the buttons over here and push. I have not had any ads. That's because I'm not monetized and I don't have ads running on my live stream. So if anybody has seen an ad during my live stream, I don't know how that happened. So, but anyways, all right, here we go. Last chance for the 31 people. I'm going to push it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. MS Gulf Coast Cajun Prepper, congratulations. You are the next winner here on Devil Dog Prepper's 12 Days of Christmas. Congratulations. And if you could do me a favor and send me your name, your YouTube name, your address, and your prize that you won to Devil Dog Prepper at gmail.com, and I would greatly appreciate it. Let me get myself back up on the screen. There we go. Okay. So let me write that down. Number 8 again was the flashlights. And it was MS Gulf Coast Cajun Prepper. You need a longer name. Too easy. So everybody's saying not flashlights, flashlights. Yes, absolutely. I must be behind somehow. I don't know. I'm live. Can you see me raising my hand, Kay? I'm raising my hand. Let me know if you're live. Ghost is every day I'm shuffling. There you go. Yes, you can hit the live button on your screen and it'll catch you up. Ghost linking new lyrics. Now I'm getting an earworm. Okay. Devil Dog Pepper, if she's not live, she isn't going to answer for 4 minutes. Well, we'll see. Oh, Now she's saying congrats. There, so she must not be too far behind. Push the button. The live button. Okay, it's hard to tell if you're behind on the video because the line is red and it blends in with his banner. Oh, my bad. Watch this. There you go. How about that? Does that help? Coffee, where's the live button? On the bottom. If you tap the screen, and it should say live, and you can hit it. On your phone or on your computer. Phone. Yeah. So, all right, folks. I've been on for an hour and 21 minutes. I'm going to go 9 more minutes and cut it off at 1 hour and 30 minutes. And then I'm going to go have my dinner that I was going to have earlier, but realized it was getting close to lifetime. And I'm on a little longer than I thought I was going to do. So, but I hope everybody has had a good break if you're off of work. I know most people get the weekends off. Tap under DDP, the line should pop up, then the live word will be underneath. There you go. I think I got it. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, no problem. Sorry that you were behind and wasn't able to get into the drilling, but Ghost had pizza and beer for dinner. Yum. There you go. That sounds good. I think I'm having leftover shredded chicken sandwiches, and this will be the end of it. So I ate too damn much tonight. There you go. On call 24/7 until spring. Yes. Yep. And right now you need it to snow because that's your business. And so without snow, then all right, I'll take a look. MS Gulf Coast Cajun Prepper. So OG. All right, I didn't even realize that your name was even longer than what I thought. Jules had ham, baked potatoes, and cream yellow and garlic beans. All right. Shredded chicken sandwiches are yummy. Yes, and they're the chicken that I canned, so it's even better. And I'll probably throw some tater tots or something in the air fryer to go with it. Making hot pot again. What is hot pot? Is that where you just throw a bunch of stuff together? I don't know. What is it? I wouldn't mind some shredded chicken sandwiches with some barbecue sauce. I put ghost pepper cheese on mine. Facts. Fortunately, I make salary on the less snowy weeks. Okay. There you go. Have you ever gone to Chan Casey, the car guy? Our put his hat to run against Vic Ramaswamy. Go check him out. We need good people in the governor's position. No, I haven't seen that. Oh, maybe I have. Maybe I have. So, as a matter of fact, I think I don't know. I'm not gonna say it, but I think I've seen that person. But yeah, our governor here in Ohio made a stupid ass comment, and I hope that maybe they were just misquoting him, but he basically said so the government pays all these child care places, and everybody has seen where Minnesota is just got all kinds of scandals going on there, but yeah, I didn't know. Maybe did I know that you were from Ohio? DJ? I think I did. But anyways, the Ohio governor came on and said with all the the large amount of child care places in Ohio, there's certainly chances of the scams going on. And I'm thinking, how is he going to come on there and say that, yeah, that he knows that there's scams going on and he's the governor? I don't know. But whatever. Jules says it's like 3-4 hours past dinner. It's a couple here. I'm trying to eat earlier now with my New Year's resolution. But tonight wasn't in the cards, so I'm still going to eat. I'm not going to skip. So I'll be opening up a new daycare next week. Yes. So reading into this, what this governor said from my state of Ohio. So I found an interesting fact that the last administration president had made I don't know if it's I believe it's an executive order that all daycares, that the states had to pay the daycares the enrollment number, not the attendance number. In Ohio, they only pay the daycare the attendance number. And so August of 2026, they had to start paying them by the enrollment, which I think is crap. If you have a child enrolled into a daycare center and they don't go, they shouldn't get paid for it. So, but that's another discussion for another day. I'll post to it. I used to fry tater tots a lot when I was renting. I was told that I don't keep the oil hot enough. One night, the oil caught on fire. Holy crap. I use my air fryer, so no oil in that. But all right, folks, I am tired. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna call it a night. I appreciate everybody sticking around for an hour and 27 minutes, and check back in tomorrow, same time, I believe. And yes, it is the same time tomorrow, Saturday. So we will be back tomorrow at 8. And we only have a few more days left. We have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So make sure you guys come back. Prizes only get better and maybe more of them. I don't know. And the last day, we have something that I made. We'll be going to the winner there. So exactly, Outpost air fryer is the way to go. Yep, it helps you out so much. You don't have to do anything but rinse it out, wash it out afterwards, and that's good. So yeah, stay safe, prepared, everyone, and have a good, fun night. Absolutely. But with that being said, folks, thank you again for being here on day 8 of 12 days of Christmas with Devil Dog. We'll see you again tomorrow. Teresa, I will look to see Blackbird is being blocked. I will try to figure that out. But again, thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. And with that being said, stay safe, stay vigilant, and stay prepped. Have a good night.